What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Monday, June 5th. In today's video, we're going to be talking about an Ethereum NFT collection called DeGods. Yes, this collection used to be on Solana, but is now migrated over to Ethereum. Why am I talking about DeGods right now? Because there has been recent announcements by the team, by Frank the founder, that really DeGods could be the Apple of Web3. What does that actually all mean? Why has the floor price jumped over 1 Ethereum? And how can you shop for the best NFTs? And what other news could you look forward to other than the DeGods NFT? We're going to talk about the dust token at the very end of this video as well. So with that said, don't miss a single piece of this video, because again, is 10 ETH a good entry price? Or is it the last entry price before it rockets to the moon? Let's discuss all that in this video. So with that said, be sure to like that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get into all the great news around DeGods. Now, DeGods already has traded over 28,000 Ethereum in terms of trading volume. That's absolutely crazy, 28,000. And also, if you look at the NFTs, the floor price is now at 10 ETH. What has that all done? Why is this floor price jumped? Well, let's go and look into that. Well, recent news over the past weekend, this is what happened on June 2nd. Now, in this video, in this spoof comedic video, Frank, the founder of DeGods and Utes, announces the new rebranding of DeGods, and that is called DXYZ. Now, DXYZ is a website that allows you to basically merge Utes, which is a different collection, and DeGods, merging into one platform that allows everybody to stay connected, because those two NFT collections were separated in some shape or form. It made it feel like the communities were separated, but now there is more than just these two communities coming together. So let's talk about that. Now let's go ahead and go to the website. Now basically, when you arrive at DXYZ, this is what's going to show up. And then once you join their Discord, it's going to ask you to connect your wallet. Once you connect your wallet, then what happens is it's going to verify you. It's going to verify that you actually have a DeGod or a Ute NFT. So if you have a DeGod, it would be on your Ethereum mainnet wallet. And if you have a Ute, it will be on your Polygon mainnet wallet. And once that happens, you're verified. And what will happen shortly after is that you will be able to basically get these accounts to follow you. So once you connect your accounts and it verifies that you have these NFTs in your wallet, then you will be eligible to have these Twitter accounts follow you. So if you were ever to list your DeGod, sell your DeGod, and the same thing for Ute, then the Twitter account for both of these Twitter pages will unfollow you, if that makes any sense. So this is a really great smart mechanism to have holders hold their NFTs, because if they lose them, sell them, or transfer them out of their wallet that they originally bought it at, that they connected to this website, then you will no longer be a part of that community. So that's a really great way to have holders hold for a long term. If you want to see proof, let's go ahead and see the DeGods page. It's followed me because I connected my account, and also I connected my Utes account and wallet, and now Utes is following me. But you know what else? This is something that's not a part of it as of right now. Even Frank, the founder of DeGods Utes, has followed me. So just going to show that if you're super active within this community, if you're creating content, because this is what DeGods and Utes is all about, is content creation, content creators. You don't have to be a YouTuber. You could be someone who writes threads on Twitter. You could be anybody spreading merchandise within DeGods. Whatever it is, whatever content you're creating within the DeGods ecosystem and Utes ecosystem, then potentially Frank could even follow you as well. Now, in other news, there was a live Discord space that was shortly made after the new rebranding announcement. So Frank had shared with everybody major alpha regarding what's to be laying ahead for us holders. Now, I'm not going to release it here because you have to be a holder to understand what's going on, but it's absolutely exciting. Again, there's a reason why he's framing it as the Apple of Web3. Now, let's go into other news. Because of all of this, we saw that DeGods, can you believe it, flipped the Mutant Yacht Club floor price. And that's absolutely amazing, because there was a lot of speculation of when this was going to happen. Not if, but when. And it did happen over the weekend. And this is what we're seeing. This is just the very first step. So I believe, in my own personal opinion, that DeGods is aiming to flip Bored Ape Yacht Club. Again, DeGods has only been on Ethereum for a few months now. So it just takes around a year, maybe even less than that, for DeGods seriously to reach the floor price of Bored Ape Yacht Club, which is currently hovering around 49 Ethereum. And who knows when that's going to happen, but that's just my own personal opinion. Now, let's look at other things like staking wallets. So how many wallets are being staking their NFTs on OpenSea? And believe it or not, DeGods has 4.5 million amongst these giants such as Azuki, Bored Apes, Mutinies, Midlay Makers, Pudgy Penguins, Beans. These are the top players. DeGods is up there at a pretty good entry price of around 10 Ethereum. Again, this is a top dog main NFT collection. This isn't the second collection after DeGods. This is the collection of DeGods. And if we talk about the branding around D, which is the new rebranding of Apple Web3 of DeGods, then this is what they've kind of done behind the scenes, going to show you how much integration, how much work, how much design elements have gone into creating a logo. This is their work board. This is basically an example of one of many things that they dial as a team, what the branding of D is going to be. I want to share with you a secret. Now, right now, DeGods has a floor price of around 10 Ethereum on OpenSea. And if you're wanting to get exposure to this collection, then I want to show you another avenue because maybe you don't want to spend 10 Ethereum. So go ahead and go to Magic Eden. Magic Eden, if you select the Ethereum network, then you will see that right now the cheapest one is around 9.49. This is the best way to find a cheaper NFT than the one listed on OpenSea. And make sure that you check the amount of points that each NFT has. So if you go here, look at this, we have 2515 for this NFT. So if we actually go to the website, it'll take us here. Then you want to go over to Explorer, and then you want to go over to Overview. And then once you click on Overview, you're going to click on the right hand side. You're going to type in 2515, which is the name of that NFT. And then you'll see it'll pop up right here. Once you do that, it'll show you how many points that actually has, which this one has 241,000 points. You want to have something around that range or anything above 250,000 points because right now we're between 250,000 to 270,000 points that you can earn as of to date. So that's really cool in my personal opinion. Now also I want to share with you another thing. Frank shared with us a teaser that was released back on March 2022, and this was regards of the DeGods, when DeGods was going to be changed into DeGods, and people had to pay a certain fee, which was around 1,000 dust tokens. That was in order to transform your DeGods into a DeGod. Now, with that said, let's talk about the dust token. Right now, the dust token is trading around $2.28. Now, if we look at the all-time high chart, we can see that right now it's kind of hovering around that range for the past couple months. So what would be expected once we see the new re-upgrade or new release announcements from DeGods? Will it involve using dust tokens? Now, if we look over here, if we compare dust token over to another coin, which is ape token. Now, dust token right now has a market cap around 80 million and around a circulating supply of tokens around 33 million. Now, if we look at the ape token, which is a part of Bored Ape Yacht Club, their native token, they have $1.1 billion in terms of locked liquidity within that. And their token supply is actually a lot more. It's 1 billion of these tokens. So 1 billion compared to the 30 millions in terms of token supply over at Dust, it seems like Dust token is completely undervalued at this point. And that the dust token could be utilized again like for something regarding this new upgrade of this rebranding of DeGods, because again we are expecting some artwork to be revealed for DeGods. But let's not just stop there, because again I want to share with you something else. Now, there have been a lot of concerns, and this happens with any other NFT collections, around newly released art upgrades or something that happens or changes within the ecosystem of that NFT collection. So DeGods and Utes and Frank, the founder of both of these collections, realizes that it's very rare to see somebody announce that they're going to be answering all these questions as long as people who are holders submit their questions here. So right now they're going to be answering those questions if they haven't already. Now, with that said, we've talked a lot about DeGods and the DeGods brand, and this is one of their logos right here. But you know what we're going to talk about in tomorrow's video? Exactly, we're going to be talking about Utes, because again, this is a big deal. Utes is the other NFT collection created by the D Labs family and Frank and his team. We're going to be talking about that in the video tomorrow, and I cannot wait to share this with you. But right now, DeGods right now, in my personal opinion, is completely undervalued at this point. If DeGods is going to be flipping Bored Ape Yacht Club of around 49 Ethereum or higher, then right now 10 Ethereum for DeGods to me is undervalued, but don't take that as financial advice. Please do your own due diligence before you invest in any of these projects. Just because I hype up these projects does not mean you have to buy the projects. Do your own research. So with that said, be sure to like the button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls on buy and sell orders on both NFTs and cryptocurrencies, but everything regarding Utes and DeGods and what I'm planning on doing, what's my enter and exit position, how many NFTs am I holding, and how do I plan to do this within the immediate or short term, or maybe even the long term. Well, I will share that on our Patreon page down in the link below. Cannot wait to talk to you guys and girls on that channel. So with that said, I'll see you guys and girls next time.